unconscious. It is a gateway to unconscious aspect of one's mind. Hesitation can be positive as well as hesitation can be negative. Positive when we are paying attention to seeing our things, evaluating, analyzing, and able to calculate. Negative in the context when we are overthinking, when we are unable to convey, when we have fear, when we have phobias, and this problem, rather, this problem is not being addressed, this problem is not being noticed, this problem is not being understood by anyone. So this is a very silent, this kinds of negative traits which one develop, it is in the unconscious aspect of one's mind. And while growing up, like we are not like the body, the human mind, the body, the soul, we all are attuned with the process of social response which we get. We are attuned what kind of family in we are evolving, what kind of an environment we get, what kind of an schooling we get, and definitely our own individual responses. If we take up any subject like chemistry, physics, everything, everywhere there is some kind of an interpretation. Like if we interpret in the terms of chemistry, so what it says that this process of hesitation, or this hesitation building trait, it develops a stress hormone in us. It is a kind of a stress hormone. There are positive hormones as well as negative hormones. This stress hormone, what we call cortisol and adrenaline. So adrenaline and cortisol, these are the stress hormones that develop these kinds of negative feelings. And similarly, there are happy hormones which are responsible for positive emotions in our life. Just like, for example, we have dopamine and serotonin. So hesitation is a kind of a psychological process as well. It is a kind of a hormonal secretion that is taking place in our body, and it is a simple action of decision making, which is very responsive, which shapes an individual as well as child as well as an adult in the process of growing up. So what I can interpret is that the simple thing is that what is hesitation? Hesitation is a psychological process. It is a behavioral trait. It is accumulative behavior. As hesitation is a kind of a reluctance. It is a kind of a lack of opportunity, whether it is being on the part of gender basis, male, female. It is a power game where you are not able to present or give your point of view. It is a kind of an insecurity that is steeped in one's mind, and that is not being talked of or rather being addressed. Now, uh, uh, there are different psychological things. There are different videos that are being uploaded. Definitely, everyone has their own different interpretations and analysis. Now, this hesitation, there are two things, there are two concepts. One is confidence, another one is lack of confidence. Or rather, confidence is a positive trait, and I will not say lack of confidence is a negative trait. Lack of confidence is that when an individual, as an adult or as a student, has not given an appropriate opportunity, not given an appropriate mindset, or even not have a connectivity with their own self to introspect uh, where the life is heading, where the growth of mind is there, where the energy is being involved, then this kinds of dilated or this kind of, oscillation that probes in one's mind. I can say hesitation and confidence. These are two swings, and one is confident, one is hesitant. So the confident can be overconfident, the confident can be able to clarify himself, and the confident can be root confident. Hesitant means when you have lack of exposure, when you have lack of knowledge, when you are unable to search for yourself. It reminds me of a poem by Tennyson, Ulysses, where he says that all the world is an arc where gleams to the untraveled world. So, while probing, while searching, while deeping, while delving inside himself, we can able to cope up. It's not about life or individual or teaching. Right? If we say in the career aspect as well, as a teacher, as a professor, as an administrator, okay? Everywhere in every aspect of life, somewhere or the other across, we have this kind of an hesitant trait. keeps peeping up in our mind, whether to say, whether not to say. So hesitant trait can be interpreted as a state of an indecisiveness, whether you doubt your own self, whether you question your own self, how you will be interpreted, how you will be viewed by others. So this is a large framework of hesitation where one can be able to say that it is a psychological, it is a mental, it is an emotional state. And what kind of a practical bhi ho sakta hai. Practical, why? Because practical in the context of positive, when you are being hesitant not to say your point of view while evaluating what can be the consequences if you prefer to point your perspective. So there are certain aspects. So basically, it is a hesitancy can be overcome. It can definitely, it can be overcome. It's not that so you have to set your goals, you have to do meditation. These are certain things which are laid out in the book. What first thing it can develop is that as a process of growing up as an individual, as a process of contributing to human life, as a process of contributing to our society, to our school, to our colleagues, we have to take out certain time for ourselves where we develop the art to talk with our own self. Hesitation can be the process of low self-esteem. Low self-esteem matlab where you are not being allowed to be your own self. You are somewhere or the other in your aspect of life, whether you are growing up, whether you are catering for your career, you face self-crushing, uh, 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 self-crushing pressure on yourself, whether it is from the upper or upper section, whether it is from the career place, whether it is from the students. So these things are there in life. It is in periphery, but we have to be observant. Like if you are taking a class of 60 students, some students may be very vocal, some may not be very vocal, but they may have potential. So hesitation in children, what we can interpret is that it can be an act of shyness, that they are very shy. That means they lack the art of communication. There is an art of communication, then there is how to communicate. There are two different things. So communication, how to communication, then these are the, these are the set of skills that need to be inculcated while you are in communication ka jo process hai, like aapka hai receiver and sender. While I am at the sender level, you are at the receiver level. So vice versa, these channels, receiver and sender, this is there in every walks of our life. So hesitation can be in the act of shyness. One is shy by nature. So there are different traits. You cannot say that these are the factors. I have enlisted several factors, several embedded factors that can contribute to a trait, simple psychological behavioral trait. It can be in behavior, it can be in attitude, it can be in a pragmatic way. So these things can contribute to habitual development known as agitation. It can be because of fear, it can be due to low self-esteem, it can be due to shame, it can be due to avoidance, that people will laugh. So it can be due to insecurities. So these are the certain things, several aspects interpretation of hesitation. This can be due to the peer pressure, it can be due to the anxiety. तो इस तरीके की चीजें, एक फिलिप लार्किन एक पोएट है जिसने पोइट्री लिखी है वॉन्ट्स, and in that particular poem what he wants, that beneath everything what human minds wants, a human minds wants to be a state of an oblivion. Oblivion, it's called once, he says in his poetry. Philip Larkin is a movement poet. He wrote it in the year of 1930s. There's another Indian English poet named as A.K. Ramanujam. He wrote on a simple human emotion named anxiety. So anxiety can also be the cause. Anxiousness, जिसको बोलते हैं, जैसे if you are going to give your exam and you want to qualify that exam, you are anxious. ठीक है? That is not indecisiveness. Indecisiveness is a state of you question your own action, whether I should do it or whether I should not do it. That is shown in the character behavior that we can find in the plays of Macbeth. Macbeth, it's written by William Shakespeare, where Macbeth is doubtful in his own action, that whether he should kill King Duncan or not. So, or then there is a element of anxiety जो हम बात करें A.K. Ramanujan की, तो anxiety क्या उसने बोला, it is a kind of a state, it is a kind of an anxiousness. So ये सारी चीजें जो है, anxiety, fear, shame, peer pressure, indecisiveness, ये सारे what are these? These are human behavior, human actions, human attitudes, human habits, somewhere or the other. And when we grow up, we are very smart in hiding the reality. We know what is inside us, but we are being gripped up by the social environment to learn the process of cunning ways to adapt ourselves in the human habitation, to be dicey, to be sugar coated in our speech, so that we are unable to express, but somewhere or the other we can able to say that we have this habit of hesitation. Now ये तो हो गया interpretation. What is hesitation? Now overcoming की जब हम बात करते हैं तो hesitation, when you recognize how you can overcome, किसी भी चीज को overcome करने के लिए you need to first acknowledge it. You need to have the truth and honesty. You did not need to be, because personally I believe that uh, the human life, the aim of human life is improvement, growth, learning, knowledge, accumulation, integration, interaction, instead of blame, negativity, gossip. So in every aspect human life is contributing. Like if we have the teachers like of 60 set which are contributing in the school or which are contributing in the college, so there are different traits. So what we need to nurture, what we need to focus is that we need to address to our own self, our own mind, our own behavior, our own actions, and we need to have a balance in our own particular life to move ahead in a harmony, in a spiritual way. Because whenever there will be a blockage, whenever there will be a psychological blockage, whenever there will be a mental blockage, whenever there will be an emotional blockage, definitely somewhere or the other we will not able to progress. So what is clotting of blood? So for the smooth flow of our life, for the smooth flow to act as an element of inspiration, to cite a positive example in front of our students, to cite a very positive aspect, the way to communicate with our elders, that definitely some way or the other way aspect helps, or rather contribute in a positive way for the growth of our society. Like similarly, like we have with us lot of philosophers, even at very young age we have Swami Vivekananda, we have APJ Abdul Kalam. So how these simple persons, they are not of a very rich community, they are not born with a silver spoon, and they are from a very simple low class, middle class background. Even if we say about poet Toru Dutt, she died at the age of 21. Then John Keats, he died at the age of 29. So how these individual, how these poets have contributed? It's not that. So they have trained. What makes them different from others is that they have a power of thinking. Number one, they have a power of introspection. They have their own independent mind. They work on themselves instead of looking and catering to the needs of society. So they left a legacy, and still we can able to say, and it can able to influence us. So not many examples are there from the literature, from the philosophy, from the scientists, everywhere. The person who climbs the ladder slowly and gradually, it's a process. And some people, they keep on attending the training and listening, and there is no change. So definitely the training का भी क्या aim है? Training is meant to be garnishing, to able to incorporate, to able to impress, to able to improve, to able to give others, to chisel the mind, to do the brainstorming work, to able to enrich ourselves. It can be in a professional field, it can be like we do seminars, conferences, writing papers. So somewhere or the other, it's a curriculum work as well, but we need to have the intellectual growth to in moving ahead. So beneath all these though Philip Larkin ki jo poem hai, what he says, I'm coming back to the topic. Beneath it all desire, I mean the several human desires of want, completeness, of luxury and all that, oblivion runs. We want some elements of solace. एक है W.B. Yeats, एक poet है, And एक पोएम है विलियम वर्ड्सवर्थ की, लाइंस कंपोज्ड ऑन वेस्टमिनिस्टर ब्रिज करके, उसमें भी एवरीवेयर in literature we see that every poet somewhere he tries to have some solitary movements. तो इसको एसटी कोलरिज की biography का literaria, what he says that general human beings they are gifted with primary imagination and some intellectuals they are gifted with secondary imagination. So ये need of oblivion किसका है? When you have this need of oblivion to be with yourself, you have the power to introspect. When you start introspecting yourself, definitely you cut across the normal lodge and you are stepping ahead and you are trying to come back with your own insecurities. It can be in the form of hesitation, it can be in the form of anxiety, it can be in the form of depression, it can be any psychological problems, any mental trauma, any aspect of your life, losing your loved ones. बिकॉज लाइफ में क्या है, जैसे गीता भी हम पढ़ते हैं तो क्या है कि परिवर्तन ही संसार का नियम है। तो जब हम परिवर्तन ही अपने आप को नहीं करना चाहेंगे, so how can we able to evolve? So इसी तरीके की beyond all this the desire to be wish alone refers to the state. स्पिरिचुअल लोग इसको बोलते हैं मेडिटेशन, लिटरेरी लोग बोलते हैं इंट्रोस्पेक्शन, हम एकेडमिक्स लोग बोलेंगे टू कम इनटू टर्म्स लाइक इफ वी आर केटरिंग काउंसलिंग द स्टूडेंट्स, अगर हम काउंसलिंग सेक्शंस भी बनाते हैं तो एवरी स्टूडेंट हैव अ डिफरेंट प्रॉब्लम and a different problem cannot be categorized on a one category. It depends on what kind of a family background, what kind of an environment, what kind of a financial background the child is coming up, what kind of a family acclimatization he underwent, what kind of an experience. So according to which a child and adult is being shaped up. Or definitely when we grow up, career में colleagues, and the most important thing is our own career, what we opt to, whether it is by choice. So हर जगह पे हर एक चीज जो हमारी लाइफ में हमको मिल रही है, class 1 to brick by brick as the life is progressing, if we are not able to evaluate and analyze, definitely somewhere these negative traits, whether it is hesitation, anxiety, nervous breakdown, so on, somewhere we are in the grip of that. So we need to introspect, we need to meditate. और ये हमारे संस्कृति में कैसे हो सकता है? बाय स्पिरिचुअल मंत्रा, जिसको बोलते हैं, श्री अरविंदो का एक वर्ड है मंत्रा बोलते हैं उसको। मंत्रा क्या है? डिवाइन इंकैंटेशन। तो ये जो मंत्रा का जो कॉन्सेप्ट है जो आजकल लाइफ से गायब हो रहा है, इट गिव्स अस स्ट्रेंथ, दिस स्पिरिचुअल एनर्जी गिव्स अस स्ट्रेंथ टू कनेक्ट विद आवर ओन सेल्फ। नेक्स्ट हम ये बोलते हैं नंबर 1 हाउ टू ओवरकम में जब बात करते हैं तो फर्स्ट एस्पेक्ट है इंट्रोस्पेक्ट। Next step, we have to observe our own body movements. We have to be attentive to our own self. We have to give space to our own self. हमारा जो space है, हमारा जो response है, हमको we don't have to copy and paste others. We have to have our own steps for progress. We cannot do comparisons. Like teachers also do comparisons. She came first, you came third. So tell your child. So this is all blah, blah, blah. This is just rotating the cycle and not producing something which is more constructive and creative. So children hai to kya hai? I personally believe students, yeah, they are the power bank. They are the scintillating, jisko kehte hain na, scattered fragments of new energy which God has given us. So we need to pay attention. That comes by how much you are in love with your profession. That comes how much you love the innocence of child energy. So ye sari cheezein, observe the body movement, and then definitely the art of speaking, the art of communication, your vibrancy, your pronunciation, your throw, your tone also. Like people think you need to be very strict with child, then only you can teach things. I totally disagree. That means if you can be strict, then as an adult, what you are contributing, एक छोटे से बच्चे को आप थप्पड़ मार रहे हैं, तो what you are contributing? A child is something, some can be misdemeanor, everything. So you need to have that patience. As an adult, you need to contribute a positive aspect to growing up and catering to the needs of child. Hesitant में भी ये भी हो सकता है, trait ये भी हो सकता है कि doubt है, reluctant है, indecisiveness है, lack of confidence है, lack of clarity है, lack of decision है, lack of question है। lack of question मतलब students के point of view से भी कह सकते हैं, हम अपने point of view में भी कह सकते हैं, relationship pragmatic में भी कह सकते हैं, workplace में भी कह सकते हैं, lack of question. Then another things comes, when to question, how to question. These are the things as well, because if you suppose boss is addressing and you automatically pop up the question, there can be the there can be the ego conflict, that how she can reply back, or how she can intimidate in my own private space. So you need to be very intelligent, you need to be very observant. So ये जो hesitation की जो trick है to overcome करने के लिए हमको क्या बोलना है, we need to introspect, we need to be observant, we need to pay attention to our body language, we need to nurture, we need to see from what kind of a background किसी भी चीज को, there is a process of adaptation, there is a process of adjustment. ये सारी चीजें, anything cannot be made up in a quick way, stir way. If it is quick, then it is not tasty. Everything has its own process. जैसे nature का process है, everything. So it's slow and gradual. I think you can able to cope up. आप बिल्कुल गोल नहीं बना सकते हैं कि ये मेरा गोल है 10 दिन में I have to achieve, because every mind, every emotion, every family, every individual reaction is different. You cannot cut across a similar set of boundaries that this need to be done at this done. This can only be done at the workplace where boundaries are set up, where we have to meet certain expectations. So overcome के लिए क्या है, we have to overcome के लिए, hesitation के लिए क्या है, like if a child is learning the art of speaking, and if he or she sees a student who's from I can say convent background, and he's speaking or she is speaking very fluent, he also tries to attempt, but after a certain period of time he fails. It's not because he's hesitant is one aspect, but there are the other factors, because he has not been given that kind of an environment where he can able to cope up. So he's grappling with some kind of an insecurity where he has this kind of a comparison with that kind of, and he's trying to be like that. So you कभी कभी ऐसा होता है public speaking में भी, debate में भी, you have a long speech with you, you go to the mic, you start addressing, and all of a sudden you are blank. What is that? Because you have that kind of an anxiety, you have that fever, you are so overwhelmed हो गया, you overthink कर लिया, overthinking, overwhelming. So these are very minute human emotional responses, psychological aspects, which I never thought of that it ever paid attention to it by any teacher, or rather it's an art of parenting and nurturing. नेक्स्ट क्या है, अगर आपको कोई भी चीज हेजिटेशन को ओवरकम करना है, if it is in family, if it is in workplace, if it is in public speaking, if it is in like you are going for an interview, so you have to set a realistic goal. You don't have to be hyper, you don't have to dream that I will able to overcome. You have to set a realistic goal according to your own potential. There should be no art of imitation. Imitation क्या होता है? Imitation is what? Copying is what? When you put yourself down, when you lower your own self-esteem, that means you don't have your own self-value. That's why you are copying. Then you have to keep your goals in a realistic way according to your own potential, and it should be result oriented. Like you can take immediate decision. Okay, fine, today I'm going to at my friend's birthday party, so what should I wear, kya main bolu? So you have to decide. Small decision making tricks could be there to enhance, to improve up your hesitant. You have to constantly motivate yourself. You don't have to be disheartened or low or rejected, like I was unable to do, so I was unable to speak, my friend was able to speak. So you have to nurture, you have to improve, you have to have positivity in your own attitude. You don't have to overthink as well. Overthinking से क्या होगा? Overthinking can lead to a negative, and जिसको बोलते हैं, it can negative as well as overthinking will cut you off from the realistic. जैसे कहते हैं ना, कहीं पे भी अगर like if a child is going for the debate competition, हम लोग के टाइम पे we have Olympiads, we have inter collegiate debates competition. So as a process of growing up, like you are very good debater, लेकिन आपको acquaint करना है उस child को कि कहाँ कैसा auditorium होगा, what kind of an audience will be there. There can be the boys who can hoot you at times. So you need to prepare yourself with every kind of a circumstances, and this can only come when you have an exposure. You just cannot, जैसे कहते हैं ना, जिसका जितना exposure होगा, the more you travel, the more you understand, the more broader you will be. The less you just speak, the less you interpret, the less you understand how you can able to nurture, how you can able to intellect नहीं आपका. When your intellect is not sharpened, definitely you will unable to speak. If a child questions, lot of time ऐसा होता है, बच्चे question करते हैं, हम लोग भी पढ़ाते हैं, a teacher बैठ जाओ, अभी बाद में बताएंगे। तो क्वेश्चनिंग भी एक आर्ट है, क्वेश्चनिंग कब करनी है, कैसे करनी है, क्लास के बाद करनी है, तो ये सारी चीजें दीज आर द सॉफ्ट स्किल्स, इसको बोलते हैं। सॉफ्ट स्किल्स का क्या मतलब हुआ? सॉफ्ट स्किल्स का मतलब हुआ a certain set of creativity, a certain set of manners, a certain set of जिसको बोलेंगे हम एटिकेट्स, सर्टेन सेट ऑफ सॉफ्ट स्किल्स में आपका आएगा पॉजिटिविटी, सॉफ्ट स्किल्स में आपका आएगा प्रेजेंटेशन, टोन आपका आएगा। ये सारी चीजें कहाँ हैं? अब एक बहुत सारे बच्चे ऐसे भी होते हैं जो आईएम्स में है, आईआईटी में है, आईआईटी पटना में, आई जस्ट वेंट आईआईटी कानपुर में, आई वेंट फॉर माय कॉन्फ्रेंस एंड आई सॉ दैट स्टूडेंट इज वेरी ब्राइट, वेरी इंटेलिजेंट, लेकिन उसके अंदर सॉफ्ट स्किल्स की कमी है। जब वो आ रहा है या कोई परफॉर्मेंस दे रहा है या इंटरव्यू में जा रहा है तो सब कुछ है, he has degree, he has marks, but somewhere or the other he lacks what? Hesitant की मतलब यहाँ पे करियर के एस्पेक्ट में नहीं है। हेजिटेंसी का मतलब क्या है? हेजिटेंसी का मतलब हम ये बोलेंगे एज अ रिजल्ट when you are able to share up, when you are able to open up, when you are able to exchange and communicate, ठीक है, ये भी ओवरकम है। ये सारी छोटी छोटी चीजें हैं that can trigger hesitancy in students is different, hesitant child is different, hesitant teenager is different, एक करियर स्टूडेंट अलग है, एक एज अ अडल्ट अलग है, एक मैरिटल बॉन्ड में हम लेते हैं, रिलेशनशिप में लेते हैं, जितना भी है सब, देयर इज सो मच थिंग्स, सो इट हैज वेरियस इंटरप्रिटेशंस। कहीं पे कुछ लोग हेजिटेंट होते हैं, वो उनका एक क्या कहते हैं, कुछ लोग का जैसे होता है ना सैडिस्ट टेंडेंसी बन जाती है, दे लाइक टू hurt or someone and they feel pleasure। तो ये सारी एक दिन की चीजें नहीं है। ये जैसे hesitant child अगर कोई डेवलप हुआ, it has not been not of, it has not been noticed, तो वो उसका ट्रेट बन जाएगा और एक टाइम के बाद कहीं जो उसकी पॉजिटिविटी है कहीं ना कहीं इट विल लैक। एक ग्रोथ, एक अपॉर्चुनिटी जो हमारे सोसाइटी का जो आई फील द सोशल फ्रंट फल्क्रम, इट इज बीइंग सो क्रिस क्रॉस, इट इज बीइंग सो कंफ्यूजिंग that adult also they waste, they mostly waste their life। I have seen they are not contribute, they are very happy with money। इस सारी के मतलब I just did not cope, I'm not diverting from the topic, but this is something which I feel it is something where you are unable to utilize the beauty of human life। Hesitancy is something, it can be overcome, and it can be overcome by when you talk yourself, it can be overcome even by reading, I say। These are the small things, it is a new interpretation, when you read you know more, you understand more, you interpret more, you can able to communicate more। hesitancy तब भी आएगी, the power of speaking hesitancy कब आएगी? when you are unable to have your own views। so the more you read from the diversified, the more discussion you have। discussion के लिए भी you need to have that kind of leadership from both the sides। if you are well read, other person is not, you cannot able to have the discussion for so many things। the more you read, the more you see, the more you visualize, the more you observe, the more you can able to analyze, the more you do not overthink, you motivate yourself, you have self-respect for yourself, you do not feel low in your self-esteem। although these are the positive things, somewhere or the other way everyone goes through this hesitancy, like in the process of giving the interview, there are so many ups and downs, so you need to have that kind of confidence, and that confidence comes when you have your own clarity, when you are not being governed by any kind of a pressure, when you have a power to take small decisions, and these small decisions will help you to achieve good things in your life, when you can able to decide for yourself, when you can able to talk with your parents, when you can able to sit and sort out your negativities, either with any kind of a combat you are having at workplace, conflict hai, relationship conflict hai, colleagues conflict hai, student ka hai। some students they suffer through lot of aspects in their when they are growing up as an adolescent, they are good, लेकिन उनको कुछ problems होती हैं, students को friends से होती हैं, so they are unable to talk with their teacher, they are unable to talk with their parents, so they start having the hesitation। hesitation का मतलब है a kind of a behavioral trait which changes। number one, जब अगर कोई positive बच्चा है, number two एक हो सकता है hesitant is a cumulative process where the child or an adult has developed and it has It is being, stuck up in the mind as a clot where you are unable to overcome. तो ये सारी चीजें हैं आपको हेजिटेशन को ओवरकम के लिए मेथड्स और ट्रिक्स में यही है कि आपको ऐसा नहीं है कि आपको कॉन्फिडेंस की कोई बुक पढ़नी है, इंग्लिश स्पीकिंग के कोई कोर्स करने हैं. आई जस्ट टोटली डिसएग्री विद स्टूडेंट्स ऑफ माय कॉलेज आल्सो सेज मैम आई वांट टू स्पीक लाइक यू. मैम, आई व्हाई you want to be like somebody? You are different and you need to be with yourself while learning and understanding your own tactics with your own limitations. ठीक है? So you don't need to just crave and just follow or imitate anyone. You need to just set up and you just need to improve, just need to work. तो methods में क्या होगा आपका, छोटे छोटे hesitation के methods में आप छोटे छोटे कॉन्फिडेंस बिल्डिंग टैक्टिक्स करिए, चाहे वो गेम्स करिए, आप एक रीडिंग की हैबिट को डेवलप करिए. यू नीड टू हैव क्लैरिटी व्हाई यू आर डूइंग दिस, what is the result of this, is it going to contribute something positive. Then you should question your own self. You should have realistic goals with yourself. You should not overthink. You should motivate yourself. You at times you will be like affected by emotion of anxiety and fear. These are the natural emotions, you cannot escape from that. But you need to have a stronger self-esteem. You need to have certain kind of a meditation practice that should be the part of your daily routine, so that you can strengthen your mind, so that you can overcome your negativity and lead positivity, positive vibrance to your life. You should not be shameful, like what will happen, how people will react. Because if you will focus on people's reaction, definitely then what will happen, you are nurturing the behavior of hesitation in yourself. And if you are nurturing somewhere negativity, how you can nurture the further life in which you are in contact with. So you should share your experiences, you should share the process of growing up. Shame hai, you should learn to avoid fear. फियर का मतलब ये भी होता है, छोटा बच्चा है, डार्क कमरा है, डर गया, छिपकली देख के डर गया. These are small things. So यहाँ से छोटी छोटी चीजें होती हैं, that you are so big, you are seeing this small creature and you are being so scared. What's so fear of all it? इसकी crawling है, हर एक एनिमल की एग्जिस्टेंस है लाइफ में. सो इस तरह से छोटी छोटी चीजों से तो ये फियर जो है होगा. और कुछ लोगों के अंदर तो डेफिनेटली इनसिक्योरिटीज आर वेरी डिफिकल्ट थिंग टू कोप अप, बिकॉज इनसिक्योरिटी जो है वो बहुत सारे एस्पेक्ट से डेवलप होती है वन सेल्फ. और इनसिक्योरिटी इज वन ऑफ द थिंग व्हिच कैन लीड टू हेजिटेशन एज वेल. So this is all I just want to say. It definitely it was I just want to add few things as well. Sorry. एक सिगमंड फ्रॉइड एक साइकोलॉजिस्ट है जो कि बोलता है कि एक ड्रामा है, विलियम शेक्सपियर हैज रिटन अ ड्रामा नेम्ड हैमलेट, वेयर हैमलेट इज इनडिसाइसिव in accomplishing or rather killing his uncle Claudius because Claudius has killed his father. तो सेगमेंट फ्रॉइड बोलता है कि क्या कहते हैं, साइकोलॉजिकल, जैसे एक होता है इलेक्ट्रा कॉम्प्लेक्स, एक होता है ओडिपस कॉम्प्लेक्स. इलेक्ट्रा कॉम्प्लेक्स इज व्हाट? इलेक्ट्रा कॉम्प्लेक्स when the son is attracted towards father, and oedipus complex vice versa, father daughter. So this process of indecisiveness where the son is very over possessive about the father and he is indecisive whether he should kill his uncle or not. टेनिस एक रॉजर फेडरर है, वो क्या बोलता है, what he says that some people like most of the people, हम बोलते हैं अगर if we take 100% तो 10% of people they are naturally gifted with the talent to nurture their mind, to make their mind is strong enough, but 90% of humanity they have to manage our minds. So when we have the art of managing our mind, strengthening our mind in an amicable way, definitely we can be able to overcome these negative emotional, psychological, behavioral traits. And while we are trying to overcome any aspect of our own self like insecurity, fear, shame, any kind of a guilt, we need to trust our own self, because everything is a process and you have to cross the process. And maturity comes when you have a process. Like tea making hoti hai, to tea making ka bhi ek process hai, then the process is complete. So you have to trust your instinct. Hesitancy bhi jo aati hai hamare andar, wo kaise aati hai? lack of information से. So we have the power to listen. हमको अपने elders की भी बात सुननी चाहिए. We have the power to see, understand the different perspective instead of uh, keep on clanging and hitting our own point of view. I am right, I am right. This is totally utter nonsense. This is being autocratic. This is being, Marxist. This is being, nowhere it is being a socialist perspective. So आपको encourage करना है, and you have to Stanley Jerry बोलता है, you have to keep on decide, even if you hesitate as well. You have to keep on practicing, and you have to side by side, instead of learning the sanskara which our parents give, we have to live, we have to cope up with the soft skills like creativity, friendliness, accepting the criticism, motivation, manners, and attitude. Because while growing up, what we want acceptance, we want positivity, we want appraisal. So somewhere or the other way, if we are hesitant, if we are unable to say, we need to discuss, and we need to strengthen human bonds to contribute positive, to contribute something which can which I can say, which can pave the development of educational process. Education क्या है? जो training है, ये education है. Education, Rabindranath Tagore भी बोलते हैं, it's an ability to listen what you don't want to listen as well. So it's like where the mind is without fear, where the head is held high. इसकी जो poem है ना, रविंद्रनाथ टैगोर की गीतांजलि में, so education and teaching, these are two periphery from which we can nurture, we can nourish ourselves. Education gives us more possibilities. In what context we can have the ability to listen, and teaching it can give you the vast horizon, a different sets of students, where every year you see 60 bunch of students are coming. They are different mind, and you can able to have experience. So when you have experience, when you have information, when you have knowledge, when you have exposure, then you can able to have the proper ability to analyze, ability to understand. And initially when you introspect, you give time to yourself, then you have the power to have the public speaking. You don't need pen and paper, and you just don't need to have a paper with yourself while you're speaking to the mic. Because if you are with your own self, you are integrated in your own self, definitely you can able to speak with confidence. And when you have confidence with yourself, it shows that you have overcome hesitation, you have a mastery of your own views. When you have your own views भी कैसे आएंगे? When you have leadership, जब तक आपके अपने व्यूज नहीं होंगे, आपके पास अपनी आइडेंटिटी नहीं होगी, अपना पर्सपेक्टिव नहीं होगा, you will not be able to speak, you will not be able to overcome, and you will not be able to interpret. So that's all for today's session.
निक्की बहन जी.
जी.
Over to you.
Yeah. Thank you, ma'am, for telling us. Thank you, ma'am, for telling us that by challenging our fears and their associated thoughts, we can begin the process of truly overcoming them.
Yeah.
It was really an inspiring speech, ma'am.
Thank you very much.
Yes, yeah. And also we have just now come to know your secret of success. You have just now praised what you have practiced, and I assure you that we would follow your footsteps.
Thank you.
Thank you once again, ma'am.
Thank you.
And now, I would like to admit my thought.
Yeah.
A good event never ends in the world. They take only a pause and keep awaiting for the next. With this note, I would like to give my heartiest welcome to Honorable former Kshatriya Sachiv, Mr. Dilip Kumar Jha, for his presidential address. Sir.
Hari Om. Hari Om.
Hari Om, Guruji.
Yes.
आवाज स्पष्ट आ रही है.
Okay. At first, I do like to greet Lok Shiksha Samiti Bihar for organizing such a development program for the teachers. Development of eloquence, speaking ability in the teachers. And the topic of this session is very relevant and very important, that how to break hesitations. And of course, it is a fact that most of the Hindi speaking students, teachers, all are hesitating in speaking English. It is clear that English is not our mother tongue. English is not our state or national tongue. English is a foreign language. It is obvious. We all know. And it is always a truth that to grasp a foreign language, it is always difficult. It is always difficult to have a good knowledge, to have a good pronunciation, to have a good eloquence of a foreign language. Certainly, English is a foreign language. So, there are some of the hesitations due to this thing that English is a foreign language. And there is a fear, always we feel, even in our teachers as well as in students. बच्चों में भी और टीचर्स में भी, दोनों में एक भय सा रहता है. Always we are apprehended that I am speaking what others would say on my mistakes. Always we think like this. Anything whenever we express in English, it is our thinking. It is going on the mental strata that what others would feel, what others would think for me whenever I will do some mistakes in course of speaking English. And I feel that it is a big hurdle in speaking English. It is a very great impediment in speaking English. And so, at first, we should remove such type of hesitation. Even in speaking Hindi, Hindi is our mother tongue, Hindi is our national language, Hindi is our state language, Raj Bhasha. In spite of that, several type of mistakes, errors, we always commit in course of speaking, in course of our speech. Several times. And someone very frequently do mistakes in course of speaking even Hindi. हिंदी में भी काफी हम गलतियां करते हैं, जबकि वो हमारी मातृभाषा है, हमारी राजभाषा है, हमारी राष्ट्रभाषा. In spite of that, we do several mistakes. And in that case, we don't become shamed. उस समय हम लज्जित नहीं होते हैं. But we think that if I am speaking English, I am totally correct or not. Perfection is always not possible. Either you speak in mother tongue or a foreign language. Always, if you feel that there must be perfection, it is not possible. ये दिमाग से निकाल दीजिए. And whenever you speak English, you don't think either I am speaking correct or incorrect. If such type of thinking is always prevailing at your mental strata, it will be a great impediment in speaking English. So the first hesitation is due to this thing, that we feel shy in speaking English. What type of mistake maybe occur? Such type of hesitation we must remove from ourselves. एक तो पहली बात, the first thing. And second thing, most of the Hindi knowing students or Hindi knowing teachers, whenever express anything, whenever do any dialogue with a person, whenever do some conversations with some persons, always we think in Hindi. हम पहले हिंदी में सोचते हैं, हम पहले अपने मदर टंग में मैथिली में सोचते हैं, मगही में सोचते हैं, अंगिका में सोचते हैं, not directly in English, because in most of the schools English is taught in translation method. We must admit this thing. We've also seen the Vidya Mandir, even in English medium schools. They have the big hoarding in their schools that this is an English medium school. And in those schools also, English is taught in Hindi medium. And not in direct method, but in translation method. Doing translation in mother tongue, doing translation in Hindi. Most of the teachers teach English this way. And it is obvious, if a teacher teaches in Hindi medium, the English subject, and he expects that fluency must be developed in our students, it never be possible. आप हिंदी माध्यम से बच्चों को पढ़ा रहे हैं, ट्रांसलेशन मेथड से आप बच्चों को इंग्लिश पढ़ा रहे हैं, और आप ये सोच रहे हैं कि बच्चों के अंदर इंग्लिश की फ्लुएंसी डेवलप करना है, इंग्लिश स्पीकिंग एबिलिटी डेवलप करना है. इट इज नॉट पॉसिबल. ये पॉसिबल नहीं है. सो देयर मस्ट बी प्रैक्टिस ऑफ टीचिंग इंग्लिश इन इंग्लिश मीडियम. दैट मीन्स द डायरेक्ट मेथड. There are several hurdles of teaching in this method. In direct method, I also admit this thing. मैं भी समझ रहा हूं, but we must set our goal that by incessant efforts, taking continuous efforts, we should achieve this goal. What type of goal? That being a teacher, I should teach, I must teach English subject in English medium. And in that case, it is always possible in that environment. If you teaching in direct method, that students are getting chance to speak in English. They are also getting opportunity to speak them, to express themselves in English. But if you teaching in translation method, students are also getting chance to express themselves in Hindi. They are also free. They have freedom to speak in Hindi. But if you are teaching in direct method, suppose you are feeling direct method, difficulty in direct method in beginning. It is an option that a teacher should try to achieve that goal, that I must have the capacity of teaching English. So, firstly, the teacher can adopt the bilingual method. हमको आज डायरेक्ट मेथड में आने में कठिनाई है, लेकिन हमको उसी गोल को अचीव करना है, डायरेक्ट मेथड में ही पढ़ाना है, क्योंकि जब तक हम डायरेक्ट मेथड से क्लासरूम टीचिंग नहीं करेंगे तो स्पीकिंग इंग्लिश का डेवलपमेंट नहीं हो सकता है. और स्पोकन इंग्लिश का क्लास अलग से लगाना, लगा करके अंग्रेजी सिखाने का नाटक करना, मैं समझता हूं इट इज ए ड्रामा, इट इज ए नाटक. So we should avoid such type of drama. No need to hold a spoken English class. But being a teacher of English subject, you are going to teach grammar portion, you are going to teach approach portion, you are going to teach poetry, you are going to teach comprehension, several things of several parts of grammar, English. And in the wake of teaching English subject, in the wake of teaching textbook, grammar, comprehension, essay, later, a teacher must take effort to get the student successful in speaking English. यह हमारा अप्रोच होना चाहिए टीचिंग का, कि हम अंग्रेजी सब्जेक्ट को लेकर जा रहे हैं. बीइंग एन इंग्लिश टीचर, सो I must try to develop such type of ability in our students, that they must be able to speak in English fluently with proper pronunciation, proper intonation, etc. ये हमारा प्रयास होना चाहिए. लेकिन हम क्या हो, we lack here. हम यहीं पर जो है हमारी कमी हो जाती है. इसलिए इंग्लिश को कैसे डायरेक्ट मेथड में पढ़ाना, और आज अगर डायरेक्ट मेथड में वी आर फीलिंग सम डिफिकल्टीज, वी कैन टेक द बाइलिंगुअल मेथड. दैट मीन्स मिनिमम हिंदी, minimum mother tongue, maximum English medium we should adopt. And students should not allowed to speak in Hindi. In bilingual method, students are not allowed to use mother tongue. Students are not allowed to use Hindi. Her teachers can speak in Hindi, but to the restricted extent, to some extent, to the minimum extent. Teacher allowed है mother tongue बोले, हिंदी में बोले, लेकिन वो भी बिल्कुल सीमित रूप में, बहुत मिनिमम बोले. बट स्टूडेंट्स आर टोटली बैंड टू स्पीक इन मदर टंग. ये बाइलिंगुअल मेथड में होता है. अगर हमने बाइलिंगुअल मेथड को अडॉप्ट किया, लेकिन हमारा मोटो क्या है? मोटो इज टू रीच द डेस्टिनेशन ऑफ हैविंग द कैपेसिटी, कैपेबिलिटी टू टीच इन डायरेक्ट मेथड. यह मोटो लेकर के हम बाइलिंगुअल अप्रोच को हम एडॉप्ट कर सकते हैं. और धीरे धीरे जब हम इस मेथड से पढ़ाएंगे, स्वाभाविक रूप से स्पोकन इंग्लिश का एक एनवायरनमेंट इंग्लिश मीडियम से जब हम इंग्लिश पढ़ाते हैं तो क्लास में बनता है. एंड इन दैट केस सच टाइप ऑफ एफिशिएंसी, दैट इज द स्पीकिंग एफिशिएंसी, स्पीकिंग एबिलिटी कैन बी डेवलप्ड टीचर्स एज वेल एज इन स्टूडेंट्स. सो as I am expressing my presidential express, the limited time I have been allotted, and there are 2 or 3 points more that I want to express, discuss. And another thing I do like to request all of you that don't fear making mistakes. आप कभी भी मिस्टेक करने में डरिए मत, होने दीजिए. You must do several mistakes. You are knowing that I am doing mistakes. In spite of that, you should not prevent from speaking English. लेकिन अंग्रेजी भागने से, बोलने से आप भागिए नहीं, दूर नहीं होइए. Such type of practices will enhance your ability of speech. ये बोलने की क्षमता का आपके अंदर विकास होगा. Sometimes some students also, some teachers also feel peer pressure. Peer pressure, that means who are around us. हमारे साथ कौन कौन लोग हैं. Suppose I am speaking in English and I feel that what are beside me, who are around me. मेरे चारों ओर कौन है, मेरे बगल में कौन है, मेरे आगे कौन है, पीछे कौन है, हम ये सोचने लगते हैं. And if I am doing some mistakes in speaking English, what will they think? And if someone, if any person is knowing English very well, then our fear increases more and more. और जब वहां कोई अच्छे अंग्रेजीदा व्यक्ति आ जाते हैं तो हमारा जो भय है, हमारा जो एप्रीहेंशन है, वो और ज्यादा बढ़ जाता है. यहां पर भी अपने को चेक करने की जरूरत है और इस तरह का मोटिवेशन स्टूडेंट्स में भी पैदा करना चाहिए. Such type of motivation must be inculcated in students also. Such type of discussions must be had in your classroom with your students. इस तरह की चर्चा बच्चों के बीच भी करनी चाहिए कि how to remove the shyness, how to remove the hesitation in speaking English. और ये peer pressure, it is also a great hurdle in speaking English. And the next point I do want to express that fluency in English has a strong correlation with professional success. If all of you are English teachers, so it is the first responsibility of being English teacher that we must have the professional ability in speaking English. This is your professional skill. This is your professional ability. As you are doing the job of English teacher and being English teacher, all the English teachers are compelled to speak in English, compelled to have the ability to teach in English medium. So if you are feeling such type of thing, you can remove your hesitation. And the next that I feel, lack of pronunciation is also a great matter of hesitancy. Whenever I or we speak in English, we think that pronunciation is right or wrong. ये हम सोचते हैं कि हमारा pronunciation कैसा है, क्या है, नहीं है. हमारे pronunciation को सुन करके और लोग जो है what will they think, ये भी हम सोचते रहते हैं. So we should try to correct our pronunciation. We must express in correct pronunciation. We must speak any word in correct pronunciation. But such type of pressure should not be a matter of tense at your mental level. आपके मस्तिष्क में यही अगर तनाव पैदा कर दे, it will grow tense in your mind. What will you speak in English? Such type of motivational thinking must be given to your students. Such type of motivation must be had with you. ये अभिप्रेरणा हमारे अंदर भी हो, ये अभिप्रेरणा बच्चों के अंदर भी हो. ये प्रोनाउंसिएशन को लेकर के भी चलता है. और एक हेजिटेंसी क्या होती है इंग्लिश स्पीकिंग में, दैट इज आल्सो ए वेरी बिग हेजिटेंसी, ए कॉज ऑफ हेजिटेंसी, lack of vocabulary. In lack of vocabulary, you cannot go even a step. So even in the class of yesterday, I had discussed about this thing, that stock of vocabulary is very essential, not only in speaking, but even in writing, even in reading, even in listening. The stock of vocabulary is very essential. And most of the persons lacking the ability of speaking only due to the lack of vocabulary. So word stock must be increased, and students also must be given such type of inspiration, such type of motivation, and there must be created an environment in the classroom of speaking English. If you are creating an environment of speaking English in your classroom, it is another thing. In primary stage, primitively, you will feel some difficulty, your students may feel some difficulties, but it doesn't be the matter of obstacle in the classroom in speaking English. But you also must be enthusiastic, and you should give proper enthusiasm to your students. आप विद्यार्थी को भी उत्साहित कीजिए, स्वयं भी उत्साहित रखिए. किसी भी हर्डल के कारण ये हेजिटेंसी, that should not be with us. And there are several more points that using those points, taking those points at your mental level, you can remove your hesitancy. You can speak good English. If a man has done, a man can do, you also can do. And in our schools, all the students, they are sitting in the classes of English. We can make them efficient in speaking English. Our motto, it should be our motto, that our students must speak in English. 4 types of language skills, all the skills must be had with all the students of ours. And speaking skill is an important skill. I feel that most important skill, and such type of skill, speaking skill, must be given to all our students, and we all teachers must be able to converse in English. That's all. And I do conclude my speech here. And again, I extend my hearty thanks to Lok Shiksha Samiti Bihar for giving me chance to join such type of program. Thanks, a lot of thanks.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for your words of wisdom. I must tell you that you have got the gift of the gap. On behalf of all the teachers present here in this session, I promise to put your words in practice. Thank you, sir. Now it's time for the vote of the thanks. And for this, I would like to invite Mr. Dilip Kumar Jha, Acharya, Mahaviri Vidya Mandir, Vijayhata Siwan. Over to you, sir.
प्रवीण कुमार जी, प्रवीण कुमार जी, दीदी जी, प्रवीण कुमार जी. Praveen Chandra Mishra, sir.
Yeah, okay, sorry.
It's your turn. Unmute yourself. You are co-host.
Mr. Praveen Kumar, Mr. Praveen Chandra Mishra from Vijayata Siwan, sir.
Well, Nikki is the for vote of thanks submitted. Dilip ji, please. Vijay ji will pay the votes.
Praveen Chandra Mishra Acharya ji, please unmute yourself.
Well, I have unmuted myself.
Yeah, sir. Sir.
The
Audible.
technical team,
Yes, sir. You are.
Dilip, are very of thanks. Please make him co-host. Is
You are
DJI.
You can unmute yourself, sir. You are co-host.
I am on. Mute. Dilip ji from Siwan, he is I. He to pay the vote.
Praveen Chandra Mishra Acharya ji, you are already as a co-host. So you can unmute yourself.
Well, no problem. Well, first of all, I'd like to thank our guest, Sachin, Dilip, for suggestions to teach my thanks to Dr. in PGD. So fine. Attend.
Okay, thank you for unmuting me. Well, am I audible to everyone?
Yes, yes.
Yes, yes, sir. You are
Yeah.
audible.
Okay, thank you. There was a technical problem, I think. Namaskar to all of you, all the respected dignitaries, resource persons, technical support, charge folks, and all the DDGs who have attended this very 3-day seminar on spoken English. That is the Prantiya Spoken English Berg on behalf of Lok Shiksha Samiti. It gives me immense pleasure to deliver the vote of thanks to this August gathering here. The second session of today's Prashikshan Berg started with Saraswati Bandana at Sri Rani Saraswati Vidya Mandir, Korvisganj, under the able guidance of the principal out there, Sri Asutosh Misrji. After that, it was the introduction of guests that was done by the Honorable Principal of Vidya Mandir Chhapra, Sri Asutosh Kumar Das ji. So I would like to thank both of them for their valuable participation, for their valuable support. So thank to you, both of you. The second session was presided by Dr. Suruchi Upadhyay. I would come to her thanking note later. Before that, the whole session was presided by the chairperson, Mr. Dilip Kumar Jhaji, who has motivated and guided us all through this training work as a resource person, trainer, chairperson of this session also. He made it very clear in his session as a resource person that grammar brings accuracy to our language, but it is our vocabulary that plays a vital role in making us enable to speak our thought, to communicate effectively. That is why we should try to enhance our vocabulary. Whatever level we are having right now, we have to exceed it. We have to attain the perfection. Though perfection is not something that can be achieved, but we have to do it rigorously and we have to practice it a lot in order to make it communicative enough so that the other will understand what I or what others want to express through the selection of the word. So I would like to thank him for being an inspiration to all of us, and we will definitely try to do whatever he has suggested to us in order to enable the students to let them communicate in English. That is no doubt a foreign language, and as in the session also it has been discussed that it is the most important hurdle for the students of Bihar, especially the students who belongs to the background of suburban city like Sivan and others. So this is a big hurdle because they don't get that environment where they can find themselves appropriate place to communicate with each other. Even the teachers are not supportive in nature in such a classes. So this is something really a need of ours, and it is of utmost importance that we should try to do this effectively in our classroom also. Now, my sincere gratitude to Dr. Suruchi Upadhyay, Honorable Associate Professor working at Department of English, PG Department, DAV College, Sivan. She has been the resource person of this session. First of all, let me thank her on behalf of Lok Shiksha Samiti for giving us her valuable time from her busy schedule. She is no doubt an erudite scholar and made every pros and cons related to setting off of the agitation, the biggest hurdles on the part of the students, even the teachers as well. So as far as she is concerned, and she made it very clear that it is something hereditary, it is something related with the hormonal changes of human beings. It is the vibes around us that makes us having agitation in pronouncing the word accurately, in delivering the thought that is coming to our minds effectively. So this is something that we have to train ourselves because English is not our mother tongue, and that is why we have to train ourselves in order to make an accuracy and in order to make us communicate in proper way. So thank you very much, ma'am, for such a brilliant lecture of yours. And I am really impressed, and I will definitely try to do all such things in order to improve the condition of spoken English of my students. Now I would like to thank our special guest, though he is not present in the presentation, but right from the beginning, on day 1 and day 2 as well, he was with us. And he is none other than our special guest, Sri Nakul Kumar Sharma ji, our Honorable Pradesh Sachiv, Lok Shiksha Samiti, who has remained with us for a lot of time in this very Prashikshan work and inspired us with his grand and caring presence. I thank him from my core of heart for his support. My sincere thanks to all the dignitaries present here for their valuable time and favor. My heartfelt gratitude to Sri Lalit ji, Honorable Vibhag Nirikshak, Muzaffarpur Vibhag, who has been the Margdarshak of this workshop, for his able guidance and support to make this event a memorable one. Now my special thanks to Sri Praveen Chandra Mishra, Acharya Vijay Hata Sivan, and the Karyakrama Pramukh as well. Then Sri Lakhendra Kumar Singh, the Sahayak Pramukh, and Acharya from Betia, Sri Ranjan ji for his technical support, who is an Acharya of Farvisganj. Sri Sasank Dwe Sadatpur Muzaffarpur for his technical support as well, and Sri Akhilesh ji Prataptar for their wonderful work and effort. So thank you all for participating and for joining this memorable event that has no doubt inspired us, but also instilled a lot of new things and new ideas related to the betterment of the English, especially the spoken English culture in our school. Last but not the least, I would like to thank all the participants who took part in this workshop and learned a lot of things of spoken English, which they will certainly use in their classes. So thank you all, and over to the anchor of the Dev Prantiya English spoken.
Thank you, sir. Now for Shanti Mantra, I would like to invite Mrs. Purnima Kumari, Acharya, Bhagnagri. For Shanti Mantra, Mrs. Purnima Kumari.
सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः, सर्वे सन्तु निरामया, सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु, मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत्। शान्ति शान्ति शान्ति।